It was heartbreaking. Michelle Hurd breaks down losing Star Trek Picard actors between seasons 2 and 3. Michelle Hurd breaks down the differences in filming Star Trek Picard's 3 seasons and how heartbreaking it was to lose actors Isa Briones, Allison Hill, Santiago Cabrera, and Evan Evagora after season 2. Hurd played the troubled but resilient Commander Raffi Musiker, who is the only original Star Trek Picard character to appear in all 3 seasons. Of course, Star Trek Picard Season 3 reunited the cast of Star Trek The Next Generation to critical and audience acclaim. Appearing on the Decon Chamber podcast, Michelle Hurd explained what it was like on set for the actors filming Star Trek Picard's 3 seasons, and that it was awful seeing most of the original Picard actors exit before Season 3. However, Hurd also talks about how much fun working with the icons from Star Trek The Next Generation was in Star Trek Picard Season 3. Read Michelle's quote and watch the Decon Chamber video below, with Star Trek Picard talk starting around the 59-minute mark. It was crazy. We did Season 1, and then it was the pandemic. And then, when we got back, we basically did 2nd season and 3rd season with just a week off in between. Really quite grueling. It was a very interesting experience. Season 1, I had my motley crew. It was my first time to be part of Star Trek, and that was my family. Having Isa Briones, Santiago Cabrera is one of the most amazing, brilliant actors. Allison Hill, Isa Briones, Evan Evagora. And I love being on that with Isa and Evan as their first TV series as regulars. To see them blossom. There's a very sacred place in my heart for my first season motley crew. Then we get to 2nd season, and sort of about the last month or so, we're just kind of sensing things are changing. Actors don't get any information. We know nothing, and we just started to sense or hear through the grapevine that there might not be everybody coming back. It started getting kind of sad and emotional on our set. And then when we started finding out who was staying and who was going, it's awful. It was awful. Selfishly, I had been called into a meeting with Terry Matalas, who I adore, the OG Trekkie, and he said he'd like to pitch the 3rd season of Raffi to me, which I was very happy about. And the first thing he said was, I kind of want to explore Raffi as the spy that she is. Because that's what she is. She's a spy. That's what her job was for the Federation. But he said, I want to amp it up. Sort of like Raffi as Jason Bourne. I'm like, I'm in.